What's up, guys? NBA Talk here to talk about the Oklahoma City Thunder versus Golden State Warriors Game two. Last game, the Golden State Warriors lost in a very close matchup. This series is tied up, and it looks like this series is going to be long, possibly 6 games or seven, depending on how the Thunder shows up. Golden State Warriors able to hold on to their home field advantage, at least getting a one win at home, which was tonight, 118 to 91. It was a very good game going in the first half. It was pretty very solid and close until the third quarter happens, and it was just obliteration from there. It was just a wrap. Golden State Warriors just turned it up. Stephen Curry turned it up. Um, it was just a brutality at its finest. There was nothing much for the Oklahoma City Thunder to come back from because they were trying. It just nothing was working. They would get on some small runs, but they would just get smacked right back with a devastating series of made shots from Golden State Warriors. Um, Golden State Warriors passing the ball a whole bunch of times, cutting into the paint so many times, able to get the three ball. Well, most of it was from Stephen Curry. Everyone else, not that much. It was just a beatdown from the second half. The Oklahoma City Thunder turnovers were a big issue, especially for Kevin Durant. It was just a big upset. So let's just get into the stats. Kevin Durant, 29 points off of 11 out of 18 shooting. He had the best shooting game tonight. 6 rebounds. Like I said, he turned the ball over a lot. 8 turnovers to be exact. So they need to work on those turnovers much. Serge Ibaka didn't have much of a presence other than defense. 3 steals, but no block shots, which is not the norm from Ibaka. Steve Adams, they refer to him a lot in the pick and roll, which is I love because he's starting to become an X factor. He got banged up a couple of times in this series alone because the first game he messed up his hand a bit. This game, um, I forgot who jumped on him. I think it was Draymond Green while getting for the ball, rebound, just end up going on top of Steve Adams and he went down hard. But he did came back. But by the time it was just too late. 9 points from him, 10 rebounds. I love how they're using him now a lot more, which is making their offense much more unpredictable because it's been Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook's show, not enough everyone else. Um, Robertson as well, trying to get himself into the game. 5 points only though. Not much on offense, not much on defense either. Only for a block shot. Russell Westbrook with 16 points and 12 assists. He didn't have much of a good game. 5 of 14. He was aggressive in this game for sure, but just nothing was happening for him. We looked towards the bench. Nothing much either. Kenter with 6 points, 7 points from Waiters, 5 points from Floyd. Monroe, who just pretty much came in for pretty much wash time in the fourth, only 5 points. The team shot 44% from the field overall, 30% from the 3 point range, 36 rebounds, 22 assists. They sort of got into foul trouble because they were fouling a little bit too much early on in the game. 22 personal fouls. It's not that much, but still, it was at some parts of the game where it was just starting to pile up. Um, 9 steals, 15 turnovers. That needs to be cut down a lot because both teams were making mistakes for sure, especially in that first half. and they were not able to capitalize on the others' mistakes until the third quarter, of course, when Golden State just hammered them. So that's it. Oklahoma City Thunder needs to low down the turnovers and ramp up the assists, the ball movement, have other players make plays. Uh, Russell Westbrook being the pretty much the only one who's really making moves in this game, 12 assists compared to Kevin Durant's one. Actually, in fact, that Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant are the only ones who made assists in this game. Other people need to make opportunities for other people as well. So hope they match that up. And the bench needs to show up. Kenter needs to show up. Waiters needs to show up. Floyd, I don't know. You have no presence whatsoever. I thought Monroe would have a better impact, but it doesn't seem like that either. I would prefer next game when they go at home that they just mix it up. Just bring someone else onto the floor. Have more Singler. Have more Collison. Give them a different look. Use more Monroe in this game. More minutes for him other than Floyd, who I feel like is just wasting his time here. Golden State Warriors. You have Harrison Barnes, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Draymond Green with 10 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, and 2 block shots. Andrew Bogut wasn't sort of in foul trouble for the most part, but that's pretty much it. He had a good blast. 15 points for Klay Thompson, sorry. He struggled tonight, so that's a good plus for the Oklahoma City Thunder, keeping Klay Thompson down. However, I've said it in the past, when one is being held down or one is going down, the other splash brother will step up. Stephen Curry stepped up. 28 points from him. 9 out of 15 shooting, 5 out of 8 from the three-point range. 14 points from Andre Iguodala, getting into the paint big time. Exili, a big step up from what happened last game. He was confused last game, but this game, he stepped up much, much better. 12 points from him, 5 rebounds, and a block shot. You have a couple players off the bench, including Space, who we haven't seen that much of this series. Now, 13 points from him. 50% for the field overall for the Golden State Warriors. 46% for the three-point range. 45 rebounds. 26 assists. 9 steals, only 12 turnovers, which they need to still cut that down, especially in the first quarter. So all I can really say is Golden State Warriors could just keep this formula going, because it doesn't seem like the Oklahoma City Thunder needs to put up a lot of effort to stop this offense from going. So that's it. Golden State Warriors ties us up. Let's see what happens when they go to Oklahoma City Thunder home. So that'll be for Sunday. So they got a huge break. Thursday, tomorrow, Toronto Raptors versus Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland at home. Cleveland with a big win over the Toronto Raptors last time. So let's see what the Toronto gives in and see if Valanciunas is coming back. Then Saturday they play again. Toronto and Cleveland Cavaliers play on Saturday. And then we pick back up for Golden State Warriors versus Oklahoma City Thunder on Sunday. So that's it. Peace out, guys. What do you think about this game? What do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder can improve on? I say turnovers is much, and ball movement needs to be set too. So what do you think? So peace out.